I'm Rice Cutter, and I got a question for you. Yes, you, the viewer. Do you stay strapped? Do you get caught lacking without your strap? Is it my... Yes, I hear that you're saying no. Then why isn't your brace strapped? As many of us know, a brace strap is what keeps a brace and not a stock to keep your pistol a pistol, not an unregistered SBR. Because most of the time, most of us don't feel like doing the paperwork, and we want to have a fun gun. It looks nice, and we want to keep within the confines of what's a pistol. But the naysayers may say, which I hear them screaming from far, far away, Rice, just put a stock on it. You know, free men don't ask. Well, free men don't ask from prison either. So we're gonna do the right thing and comply, but have fun while doing it. So today, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make custom brace straps without sewing and keep it cheap so you can make as many as you want, as customizable as you want, and to have as much fun as you want. That's all I literally gotta put to it. But who are you? Why are you in here? Identify yourself. Ha!
Can't you read? I'm the ATF and I'm here to make sure you're not doing anything without paying your tax stamps and other fun and having fun in here with your guns.
Your shirt says AFT on it. It says anime fat titties under it. Who are you?
Wait, what? Ah, dang it! The printer got us again. Gotta do something about that guy. We keep sending stuff to him. He does a good job, but keeps getting us.
Whoa! Whoa there! Slow your roll, cowboy. I'm just here on a friendly checkup, you know?
Can't you see? I am the ATF.
Oh, you are the ATF. Well, we're not doing anything illegal. If anything, we're teaching them how to not have this situation happen to them. So you can leave, if you so kindly. Because I can't.
It doesn't seem like you guys
Please
are doing anything illegal in here. But I'll get you eventually.
Shoot, we're not
I'll
doing
get
anything.
you. I'll get you eventually. Better not have any shoelaces in here. Yeah. I'll get out of here. I'll get you next time.
Yeah,
Rice
you'll
cutter.
get us next time.
This
Get
isn't the last you heard of me.
Now that whole situation with the ATF agent is done, let's get to the things you'll need for this project. You'll need nylon straps or polyester. I haven't used polyester. Most of my brace straps I have made for any of my firearms and stuff like that have been nylon. I made sure they're nylon. For this project, we're going to be using a lanyard, a sacrificial lanyard, to snip and make into a brace strap. But if you don't want to use a lanyard and you want to be able to make a crap ton of them, you can go to any convenience store or hobby store to get some of this. It's like a giant roll of nylon strap. You can make maybe 3, 4, 5 of these for your guns or whatever. And yeah. This is the thing you'll need the most. If you don't know how to sew, this Velcro has an adhesive backing, so you can ratchet everything down so it will stick, and you'll be able to move it back and forth, adjust it, do whatever you want without having to sew anything, and because most of us don't know how to sew. So yeah. What else you're gonna need is these printed slide buckles. I don't know what they were really called, slide buckles, but you can get these at the store if you don't have a printer, or if you do, you can learn how to make them in CAD. It's a good test thing to learn how to do CAD and all other stuff, because it's really just get the measurements and extrude up. are also gonna need a brace. For this project, I'll be showing you guys how to do it on this brace that I had laying around from an old project. But you can do this on any brace you have, but for today we're gonna be learning, well, on this. Obviously you're gonna need a pair of sharp scissors to snip up those nylon straps for to get them prepared. And the final thing you'll need is a lighter. Because the lighter will make it so your nylon fabrics doesn't fray at the end, which we don't want. So you're gonna wanna burn the ends of that to get them all melted together and all good to go for you to have a nice brace strap. And that's pretty much everything you'll need for this project. There's not much else you'll need, but if you want to spice it up, add a keychain there, whatever, that's all you, but that's what you're gonna need for this project. So we're going to be starting with the lanyard. Obviously most lanyards are stitched about right here. Are stitched about like right here. So you can just get your scissors and hit it with the, if you have some good scissors, just hit it with the boop. Get through. And like that, you now have your fabric. You can just throw all this stuff that you got to the side, throw it away, and now you have your long fabric. Now that you have this long piece, this is now what you have. This is the material you'll need to make the brace strap. But I do recommend, like I said, with the lighter, get the lighter and just burn these ends so they'll all melt together and they won't fray as much. As you can see, they are straight up burning right off of there. Get the other side, hit it with that, and you can definitely just snip these, make them straight again, but for now, that's all you're gonna need to do that. And let's open up our Velcro, which is from right. I'm missing one, I didn't take it out. There you go. You're gonna need these two things. I find that if you get your Velcro and stick them together, that way you can always get an even same length cut. So that way you're not cutting more or cutting way too less when you're attaching it to the nylon. Attach it to the nylon for when you want to make your strap. So we're just going to connect these at the ends. Not that hard. Obviously it's just Velcro. The hardest part is getting them apart when trying to put it together. Scheiße. Get it here. Close enough. Now you have a really long, really stiff piece of Velcro. Yeah. There you go. You now have these two things. Let me try to zoom out a bit. Get all this trash. Obviously, you want a clean workspace. Get all that trash out of there. Put this in here. Okay. Well, we have everything put together. You put your nylon together. You put your Velcro together, you cut your nylon, you burn the tips so they don't fray. One tip I can give is the reason we do burn it is because when it goes through the brace strap, especially on printed braces, when you put it through there, it's going to want to catch on the layer lines and all that other stuff. So if you burn it and fray it, if you burn it and it's less fraying, it's way easier to just slide through there and not get caught on anything and just destroy your fabric while going through. Either way, these are the items you'll need, and I have this long, brand new one, but I have this old one from one of the old brace straps I used. So how we're gonna do this is, you're gonna wanna route, I know for these nylon straps, since this has like a design on the front but not on the back, you really wanna get that design to show. So we're just gonna route it through here upside down. If it doesn't if it's one color and it doesn't really matter to you, you can go either way. But for this one, we're just gonna route it through here. Yeah, route it through here. And we're gonna get our printed slide buckle. Yeah, print slide buckle if you printed one. But if you bought one, just put it through here. Put it through here. And then pull down until it's flush. Now what you're going to do is get some of your Velcro. Snip a bit. Yeah. Snip a bit right here. Doesn't matter how long, it's just need to get a chunk of it. And from there, let's just get that zoom in. From there, you want to put it on the top. You want to take it off, peel one side off. I try to get the soft side going onto the fabric. Well, either way, I don't think it really matters, like the side you pull off, and as long as you get it on there and it sticks, it's fine. But get your piece, put it on there together so they line up. Peel one side off. Alright, peel one side off, put it here, and stick it on. Make sure you hold it down, just press it as hard as you can. Press as hard as you can. Get here, pull it down, pull it over. When you pull it over, peel the other side. And peel it over and stick. That's what's gonna make it slatch in there. So as you would see on a regular brace strap where it'd be stitched right here, this is Velcroed down, and it does the job because it's some pretty strong stuff. But once you leave it over for like maybe 24 hours, you don't really touch it or manipulate it in any way, it should stick pretty good. If you see it, it goes over and then under the brace. I mean over the over the brace. You're gonna put it through your slide buckle. Yeah. You're gonna put it through your slide buckle, and then you're gonna pull it over and tighten it down, kind of like you're ratcheting it down. Now what that does is you pull it over, and that should, once you get to here, that's really where you're gonna look for where you're gonna put the rest of your Velcro, because that shows you what's gonna be pulled over. Because once you pull through here, as you pull through to put your arm through for, you know, legal brace activities, you're gonna have the Velcro to pull it back down. So let's get this. Make sure this part is near the bottom, because that's really where you want the piece to be, towards the bottom. Pull up. And from under here, this area right here that you don't see is where you're gonna apply your Velcro, all the way around here. So let's get to that. So we're gonna get it here. I took it apart because it's kind of hard to manipulate the Velcro when it's all one. But when you get to the second piece, which is whatever side that you chose to put on there, you're gonna put that back on there, and then you're gonna put that back on the other side and just clasp it down so it's all lined up. And just slowly go around, try to get that bad boy lined up in the middle. That stuff is sticky. Just try to get it lined up, make sure there's no gaps anywhere in there. As you can see, you do have some play with this, as you can kind of manipulate it once it's down on there, but once you press it on, that's when things get funny. And once you go from there, I recommend just putting the snips there. Snips. And then I'm gonna just set that aside, even though I peeled all of it off. And now you have your, just put some pressure on there. Put as much pressure as you need to make sure it feels stuck. From there, since it's all on there already, you just want to get your Velcro, the other side of your Velcro, paste it right on the top. Yeah, paste it right on the top and just follow along the line. And then get to that point where you're at on the side. Snip. Make sure it's all stuck in there. Make sure it's nice and tight. You will feel it stiffen up, which is the good thing because you're adding like 2 different things on top. You're adding Velcro in there, so once it's stuck, let's peel that off. And you want to pull on that, make sure it's as tight as it can be. You want to pull and just slowly go around and apply your nylon strap to the back of it. And like that, you now have a brace strap for your brace. It's really not that hard. It's only a few steps. An extra step you can take is just route this piece through the extra on there. Route this piece through here like this. Route it through here. And what you can do is get some more Velcro, put it right here, and then have it sit like this. Or you can just snip it, which I might do right now. Let's just snip it right here. Snip. Put some Velcro on there. Put some Velcro together. And stuck it together. I'm going to snip a piece. That's a little too big. Snip it right here. Put that on the end. And take the other side off. Once you do that, just put it together. And like that, you now have a nice brace strap for any brace that you want with the little tag on there, just so you know it won't move anywhere. But if you want to take it out, just boop, and just pull it through. So you don't have to do this part, you can just cut it off there if you want to, or just have it go like this and tag down. It's really up to you. Once you do that, you can now adjust. Let's pull it through here. As I said, you really want to let this stuff sit for a while. Now that it's on there, you want to let this sit for like maybe a day or 2. And now you have an adjustable brace strap. Really not that hard, super simple to do. And I don't know why you don't have a strap on it, because you know the Fed boys be out there. We don't want to get caught lacking out here.
Well, I hope you have a nice and smexy custom brace for your unique build that's, well, special to you. But I have to say, thank you for watching Mochi Box Crafts. Well, the first episode of Mochi Box Crafts. Because yes, there is more coming. Because I need to show you guys how to make your build even more unique with a little bit engraving from scratch. But yeah, like I said, thanks. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and do all the other stuff. And come back for another episode with your boy Rice Cutter, because, well, I ain't going anywhere. And sorry for the printer noise. I have a very special project on that printer that I can't wait to show off. But till then, I'll see you next time. Peace.